bit.
Couldn't done better than that, Deca. What kind of gun is this? Whatever. What's going on, guys? It is Shay here. Today, everybody, that skit was not easy to film. So basically, I had a mask that I'm assuming was from like Squid Game or something like that. My brother told me it was from Squid Game, and I don't watch the show, so I didn't know. I decided to wear it because, you know, the peoples and the thing, you know, the guys in those jackets, they all have the same mask and almost the same weapons. So I decided to wear that, and anyway, it took me like what, 30 minutes to get that done. It should have taken a lot less than that. So anyways, today, everybody, I'm going to be reviewing, actually I should say, welcome back to another prop review. And today, guys, we already know a weapon we're going to be reviewing, and that is indeed the DC-17 hand blaster from Star Wars. Now, this is probably one of the most popular blaster pistols in all of Star Wars, probably behind the DL-44, because for some reason DL-44 is very popular, or like probably the most popular blaster pistol out there. But the DC-17 hand blaster is a lot of people's favorite blaster pistols. Doesn't matter where, it doesn't matter when. It could be in Star Wars Battlefront 2, it could be from the Clone Wars, or it could possibly even be from Rebels, because, you know, Captain Rex, he has two of these. Now, I would have made two of these, but I decided not to because I did not want to go through the extra pain of trying to make a second one, because most of the time, it's never complete if you don't make a second version of this thing. Just like the Western 35, I didn't want to make a second one because I knew that was going to be hard to make, even though those types of guns are actually fairly easy to make. So, with that being said, let's begin. The DC-17 hand blaster is manufactured by Blastech Industries, and it was used prominently, and it was very popular amongst clone troopers during the Clone Wars, because these were the people who always used this weapon. Not many people were seen with the DC-17 hand blaster. The DC-17 hand blaster was created maybe sometime around the same time as the DC-15A and the DC-15S, which are the primary weapons of most clones. It has a high rate of fire, it has low recoil, and there's a little history behind its predecessor, the DC-15S sidearm blaster and the commando pistol, which I will talk about later on in this video. The DC-17 hand blaster also contains a stun setting, which is of course used to, you know, to incapacitate your enemies or your target, so that way they can't move for like a little bit. Unlike its predecessor, the DC-15S sidearm blaster and the commando pistol, which is this thing right here, it's basically just all the good stuff from this thing. Or basically, this is just that, but with less recoil and way more power. I'm gonna say way more powerful, but more powerful. The clones that made the DC-17s the most famous were Fordo or ARC-77 Fordo, I think, which is from one of the original Clone Wars TV show from 2003 or 2002, I don't remember. And obviously CT-7567, aka Captain Rex. He was the guy who basically just used these things throughout the Clone Wars the entire time, or almost throughout the entire war. And even after the war, he still used them, still taking care of these things and just enjoying them a lot. These things fire blue plasma bolts, which basically help increase the damage to droids. Even though these things were especially powerful against droids, that doesn't mean it was any less lethal towards a human. These things could absolutely shred through you. Now, there are a couple of models of the DC-17, I'll say quote-unquote models. Now, this version is actually the version from the Clone Wars. This is not the version that is seen in Battlefront 2 or seen in the movies, but this is the version that is seen in the Clone Wars, which is actually my favorite version of this blaster. And the version that's seen in the movies and the version that's seen in Battlefront 2 is made off of a Magnum Research Desert Eagle. I guess we're going to move on to a shooting test before my phone falls a third time. DC-17 hand blaster, firing, if my camera don't fall. Alright, so I got that down. Now the stun setting. I did say there's a stun setting in this gun, so we're going to go ahead and use it. I don't know where you would activate it, so we're just going to press somewhere random. Alright. Sun setting. I'm gonna let this car pass so that way they don't like I'm trying to shoot them. Let it pass. Let it pass. Alright. Sun setting on DC-17 hand blaster. Firing. Alright. And that's it. So, I guess it does it for this review. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Yeah, with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.